Okay, so here we go. I'm already in the browser and I'm live. So let's see if everything pops up as far as the. Let's try it now and see.
Things start burning to the ground. Prepared or unprepared are you?
An animated man, his daughter, and their pet bunny.
Have you trimmed the trees, picked up the leaves, and cleared all the flammable debris? Did you clear a zone at least 30 feet from your home? It's best to work in unity with your entire community.
Words on screen. Use fire-resistant materials when
Emergency supply kit pack.
technology devices on screen. Download FEMA and local alert apps.
And if you're told to go, grab your bags and hit the road.
Words on screen. If advised to evacuate, leave immediately.
Don't dilly-dally or waste any time. Your life could be on the line. Now, if the fire gets near, try not to panic. Do not be frantic. Go as low as you can, covering your mouth and nose.
The three of them crawl on their hands and knees, staying below the level of smoke. Words on screen. Protect yourself by using an N95 mask.
Once the flames are out and the smoke disappears, all clear.
Words
Going
on
back
screen. Listen for instructions.
Good idea, most definitely.
The father, daughter, and bunny start to clean up their yard. Words on screen. Wear boots, gloves, long-sleeved shirt, pants, safety goggles, and an N95 mask.
So before the practice what you know, because a wildfire can happen anytime, anywhere, even close to home. Get started today. Go to ready.gov/prepare.
Okay, so far so good. Alright, so that's what's going on there. Alright, so I'm ready as far as the technical part is concerned. Manipulators are for video made for kids top 2. Okay, so hmm. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
Wildfire can happen anytime, anywhere, even close to home. Get started today. Go to ready.gov/prepare.
Alright, let's try this one more time and see if it's gonna work here. Alright, let's try this one more time.
It was
That helps us more than they would ever realize. That can make all the difference between.
I think the internet is a little weak. I think the internet is a little weak, but so far the technical part, as far as going live, what I have to figure out is to be able to bring in the the conversation. That is what I have to try to figure out how to bring in the Google Meet conversation with this whole thing. So so what I'm gonna do is allow them to type in the questions, to post your questions to um I'm going to put all that. This is just questions. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm let them pose the question to WhatsApp and just be done with it, right? Alright, let's just do this. So I did over the flyer and I made some adjustments on it, and I just needed to correct something. The the special guest so that she can begin circulation to her people, and we will post the same thing onto our social media platform, you know. And once we do that and she does that, hopefully everybody within the groups that surround us post and post and post and post and post and repost to their little niche of people, which all adds up. So if we can get a few hundred people well listening in on Friday to this conversation, that'd be great. So it's either I get on Friday 2 photos of both of us uh, together, so people can actually just see those photos rather than see her in person, because I don't think she wants to actually do a live shot where she's being seen, because so much emotions is going to be running concerning this interview on your story, um, concerning somebody who has been through so many different difficult situations in their personal life. Um, and while it would be good for television to actually see it, but I don't think she's ready with it. Maybe, you know, on the second interview or so, maybe we can show glimpses of her in the studio as she relates her story with us. So we will not. It's to me, it's part of the whole intrigue. It's part of the whole. Um, so we finishing up with this in a little bit, at least. So we do that and see how it comes out, and when I'm finished doing it, then I'll so let me pull it up and see now what it looks like to the viewer. So this is the official flyer for the show. This is the official flyer for the show on Friday. And remember, you're joining us on you're joining us Friday to happen, because it's going to be an awesome show. So um, I think something still went wrong here. I want to visit. I want this to be really, really cool and clean. So let's see if I can do this like this. This is how I want it. Alright, so I need to pull it a little bit more. Alright, so that's the official thing going on here right now. So this is the questions 2. Alright, so Alright, so this is exactly how I want this, right? I want it just like it is here. Just so I don't want any. Alright, so this is the last of it. I'm not making any changes to this right now because this is really taking up too much time to finish up this flyer. I'm kind of, sometimes I get on like if I'm a perfectionist, but so that's it. This is the last download of this, and I'm sending this to the client or special guest, and then she can send it out to everybody else. I'm not doing anything more with this anymore. This is taking up a large portion of my time, and it's not gonna pay off. All right, so let's. All right, so it's not finished downloading yet. All right, we're waiting for that to download. Right. So enough of that. The chat GPT is up. Okay, this is on. All right, this is what I have to fix here now to get in here and do this. So let me get back into, you know. All right, so this is what I want to do, and okay, so this is the one with the post alerts for the weather business. Let me put this up and see, and that should be on the screen. So let me change that. That's why I like software. Um, software is able to make a lot of changes to um, this need to go from here. All right, so I don't need that here at all. So this need to go back and change. It's a little too. I find it's getting a little too jumbled up here, especially when you pull it up on the. So I'm gonna take this out. Let me take this out because it's beginning to annoy me. So I'm just gonna put up that these two. That's it. Um, okay, so these three are fine. We can talk about it. So, and should I pull this flyer in here? Um, it's not a bad idea to put it in there, because all right, slow situation going on there. I should open. Nah, leave that alone. Don't change that. Leave that alone. All right. So I gotta get back in here and make some changes here. So I really find it's kind of, when I look at it from, I'm gonna pull this down, alright? I'm gonna pull this down. So when I pull this down here, there's something I want to create for, yeah, there's something I want to create for, yeah, there's something I want to create for. Alright, so this is the message. And that message is important. Um, I'll leave that one there for right now. I want to be able to pull the support here, and I'll pull the support here. So because the extra services and it has all the travel and stuff in it, you know. So when I click on extra service has the travel, I think. So let me click on it and see. Extra service has the extra service supposed to have the travel business on it. And if it has it there, then I don't really need to put it there a second time, because you just wasting. I want to be specific in some of the links that they choose, but I don't want to crowd the platform with basically the same thing. So I see the secretarial services here, and um, safeguarding the family, legal services. I'm looking for the travel business, and let me see if I see the bold louse here as well. Car rentals, um, support is there as well. So um, the beach ride, everything is there. Um, I'm not seeing the travel service here. The travel service is supposed to be here, but the travel is right here. So the excess service is right here. So I could take that out, and I could really take this travel out, because it's already, when you open up that only thing that down below this, I might as well just take it and put it on top, because that's important. The extra services are really, really, really important. All right, so yeah. All right, so I'll put the shop on, shop and give on top. Yeah. Um, I can give Boloskin. I can give Boloskin return. Feature extra services could be fought. Alright, I think I can leave that as it is here now. And so you have drawing HTTPS. So I'll save that right there and then look at it. So I'm just talking with myself here in the studio and having fun. So you guys don't like it. What can I do? So let me just refresh the page and see how it looks now. I think it's a better approach what I've done here so far. Right, I think it's a better approach. I have one more thing to do, which is a main thing I want to do, which is okay. All right. Okay, all of this could move. All this could move here now. So yeah, all this could move. So I don't want to repeat myself. Alright, so let me see if this thing finish. It's almost done. So I want to send this. I thought the flyer had it downloaded already, but it's now finishing up. And so it's done. Right. So now that it's done, and I can see it. Yeah. So yeah. I have questions. Oh Lord. Let's go back here. Oh Lord. You see how it is? You see how it is? And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Every little thing matters. You have to check and double check. And there's only two pairs of eyes you have going on inside here in the studio right now. Had to download it again. So one typo. So let us make sure that's what's going on. Alright, so we almost finished with that. I want to send that to this is really cool, why? Because Okay, so whew, all these others could go. Alright, so this. Alright, so this is what I'm sending. Okay, I'm gonna change the name here. So you have HTBS, your story. Am I right? HTBS, your STORY flyer. Alright. Alright. So that's it. So you only see your story in the show and all that kind of stuff. All I gotta go. All I gotta go. So let me just send this one time. Get that out of the way. See, while I'm doing all of this stuff, I doing it live, not because I want everybody to know my stuff. I just trying to get um listen in on what is happening with the before I put it out there in the group. I want to make sure that the I'm not putting this time. I am doing it live, not because I want everybody to know my stuff. I'm just trying to get. Let me see if I gotta clear up my throat and all that kind of stuff, or make sure I drink some honey and all that kind of stuff for Saturday, not Saturday, Friday, because you don't want all that nonsense in your throat when you. Alright, so this is it, right? So this is going to be sent to the client now. Alright, so I'm going to share it with the client and delete what the client has. Alright, so you could put it out there now because I am not the one putting it. So let me send it to the client and take off the first one I had. Right, so this is the first one I had. I take that off. Alright, so there's no mistakes about that. You can send it out to everyone now, including HTBS members. Chat. Right, so she has the ability to do that. I prefer her to send it out. You can send it out now to everyone now, including. Make sure there's no typo. I have to find a way instead of doing things. I can't take on the typing at all, including HTTPS members chat. Alright. 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 Let me put just a thing. Alright. So that's it. So I am in the studio now, and anything else in the studio that is not cool to have, any flyers, anything that I sent out before. Alright, that's gone. And right, so that is that. This is this. Take this one off, delete that off. I don't want to have two flyers that looks the same, and with a mistake you can simply make a mistake and send it out to somebody else. So get over that, get back to the show, and make sure that, yeah. So I'm in the show again here, and I'm doing my thing, and I think I'm finished with the advertisement video. I finished with the flyer. So she's gonna now send those out, um, and we see what happens with this. So that's done. The show is set for seven tonight, 7 Friday. Lord, what is wrong with me? Hmm. Okay. All right. Great. So she put it out there, and I am happy, and she's happy. So that's it. So send it out. Okay. So let me do one more thing, and so far so good. So I will come off. I will come off. All right. So now that I'm finished with this, I don't think I need to go back into this software to do anything. I am done with this. Okay. So I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I am back here and I'm back there. So I want to open a door. All right, let me come out the live now. I think I can come out the live now because I cannot get enough information about how I'm doing this. If I have to come back on later, I will. When I finish doing what I'm doing, I want to see how it looks. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thanks for bearing with me. I'm just, rambling here in the studio and just having fun doing what I feel I need to do in preparation for a show. Um, so, okay, so let us make sure and